Yeah,
Am I?
you're audible.
Okay. Hi guys. What's up? Doing good? Hi guys. Doing good? Okay. Hi, Kirti Reddy. Yes, I hope you guys are doing good. Hello, this is Anant. My full name is Anant Nagbi Kavdikri. Yeah. Hi. Hello, hello. Yeah. Thank you for your replies, guys. It feels like the replies are paid. Great. So I hope you guys are doing good. And as you all know, today's session is about cybersecurity, right? And I hope you guys might have done a kind of a homework, I could say, on cybersecurity, or you might be very interested or keen in knowing what is this particular technology. You might be hearing all the time, everywhere, that yeah, cybersecurity is booming, cybersecurity this, that, ethical hacking, yeah, network security, cloud security, everywhere. Like, yeah, it's true. The hype is real, to be very honest. It's not like other domains where just for a couple of years there's a boom, then of course you see a kind of recession or something. But I proudly can say that this particular domain of cybersecurity is booming, will be booming. And one of the major reason is just like we have, waterproof and fireproof, our particular domain is AI proof. The thing is, whatever AI can do and will do will never interrupt with the things or with the employment or with the skills level of the people who are already trained in this particular domain. That's the thing. That is where we stand out compared to all the other domains where we are AI proof, or you could say generative AI proof. AI cannot catch us, AI cannot bug us. You can also say Apunich Bhagwan if when you are pretty good in this particular domain, right? So that is the thing. Well, I was planning on, like taking up a small PPT kind of a thing so that you guys could learn from it and we could do something else, right? So majorly it was PPT, but I thought like, यार PPT तो क्या होता है कि हर लोग करते, सब लोग वही करते हैं. हम कुछ हटके करेंगे ना. So what we will do is today we will go through our particular application, our operating system. We will see how it looks. So what are the things that we could do? And I'll just practically demonstrate what are the things that I can do right now in this particular session, okay? Because PPT Lena, like I hope you guys are good with Hindi, right? I can speak even in Kannada, but this is a international webinar. I thought like let's go with Hindi, okay? So yeah, everyone will go with when you have a webinar, they will open up PPT. वही घिसा पिटा काम करते हैं यार. Like हम कुछ हट के करते हैं. So what we'll do is we'll directly dive into the particular practical topic. Okay. So yes, yeah, sure. Right. So we'll be doing that, and except for that, after completion of that small chunk of practicals, what we will do is we'll just explore with the opportunities that are available for you people over the globe and over the industry. Okay, we can do that because see, PPTs, it's old time, man. That time is gone. Let's dive into the practicals and let me show you what are the things that are really helpful. What are the things that we will be doing, we actually do in this particular domain. Okay, so I basically represent a red team where basically we have red, blue, purple, three major teams, where red team is just into the offensive security, or where we are called as white hat hackers. Then we have blue team, then we have purple team. Okay, so I'll just, as today, as I know, like a so-called member of a red team, I will represent you what are the things that we will do, that the tools that we use in our particular domain. Okay, so let's begin with that particular thing. Okay, I'll just turn off my camera so that you can focus not on my handsome face but on the screen, right? Yes, thank you. So make sure that you are with me. Done. So yes, entire screen, I hope this is visible. Yes, great. So this is Oracle VM VirtualBox. Okay, so here where we actually launch our particular operating system, because as our operating system is a host, is a Windows, and we need to launch another operating system. So for that, we actually go with virtual machine, that is VirtualBox from Oracle, which actually creates a kind of layer between a layer and a foundation for another virtual machine or an operating system to work on. Okay, so that is the thing. I hope this is visible. The screen is visible, right? So this is Kali Linux by Offensive Security. Okay. Yeah, which is a stable version of Kali for VM. The latest one. Okay, Rohit, you can go with the latest one. So you usually go with the Oracle VirtualBox, not the VM, not the virtual machine, because VirtualBox is kind of a good one, usually for Kali. Okay, go with that. Yes, hope the desktop is visible. Let me make it full for you. Right. So this is Kali Linux, guys. You can see the cool dragon with some RGB effect, and this is how the desktop basically looks like. Okay, fine. So this is the trash, which we call it as recycle bin. This is home, and this is file system, or you could call it as my PC or this PC, that kind of thing. So once I open this, you will get all the things, right? Desktop, computer, Kali, documents, music, pictures, videos, downloads, etc., etc. So there are other things, right? Some of my files. This has a two-way system, because this, when I open this one, all you can see is the regular thing, the user thing, but in Kali, there is another user which can be logged in as root. Root is kind of an administrator. See, open as root. So when you open as root, you get required authentication is required to run Thunar as root. So yes, I'll go with the password and enter, and you can see this is what our particular this one looks like. Root, as you can see, root and file system. If I press on root, so you can see these are some of the attacks which I actually teach in my sessions. So this is how you crack actually crack the passwords of WPA or WPA2 encrypted routers, or the routers that you actually use at home, like Geo4, Geo Fiber, Airtel Fiber kind of a thing. So these have passwords. Okay, I usually do with that. So this is about the file system of this PC. Then we have Mozilla Firefox as our web browser. So in Windows, you get Microsoft Edge as a default one, and you download Chrome. I usually don't go with Chrome. I usually go with Brave. As you can see here, I go with Brave, or else sometimes I use Microsoft Edge. As you can see, I don't have my Google Chrome, because once you enter into certain industry, and especially in cybersecurity industry, and when once you get a kind of expertise, you will know that Google Chrome is a piece of shit. Okay, no filter on the language, but that's true, and that's called being honest. Trust me. Okay. Then we have command prompt. Okay, which we call it as command prompt in Windows. This is terminal emulator. It looks something like this. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to start, but yes, it will start. So we have three kinds of terminals. So one is root terminal for the administrator. This is for the user, and this is PowerShell. And this is desktop. So if you want to, then this is the application icon or application menu, I could say. Okay, it's taking too much of time. Yeah, started. Two. Okay. So let me just, okay. let me sudo su. Let me take the root permission so that I am a person who is root Kali. Root means it's kind of an administrator, okay? So let me just, yeah, I do have any questions? Some questions are popping out, I guess. Okay, fine. And yeah, we'll go here. So this is how the command prompt looks like. You can just, like horizontal split it to use to, like terminals, and you can just, again split it. A small thing, small kind of things. I won't start coding right now, okay? Because if I start doing it, it will take a bit of time. Then applications we have more than 80 applications. So for information gathering, we have so many. We have one of the top Nmap and Zenmap. This is a particular application that is used from the beginners to the advanced professionals. Okay, this is one such application, very helpful. Netscope, we have it, Martigo, Spiderfoot, Dimitri, MS. Then we have vulnerability analysis. Again, Nmap comes into the picture. Then we have Legion. Then web application analysis, we have Burp Suite. If you have heard about it, then we have SQL Map, web shells, LLP scan, we have database assessment, SQL map, then password attacks, we have Crunch, Hashcat, Hydra, John the Ripper. It's not just John, it's John the Ripper. Medusa, we have Encrack, Offcrack, and Wordless. Wireless attacks, we have Kismet, MDK3, we have Pixie WPS, Reaver, Wi-Fi, and Fern Wi-Fi Cracker. We have even Aircrack NG and Cowpatty. So Aircrack NG and Cowpatty are the most used. So I actually use Aircrack NG and Cowpatty, but yes, there are others too. Then we have reverse engineering, Mr. Clang, Clang Plus Plus. We have exploitation tools, beef XSS, that's cross-site scripting. Okay. Then Crap Map Fix, we have Metasploit, we have MSFPC, we have Set Toolkit, we have Skill Map again. Sniffing and spoofing, again, we have it. We have Bioshock, which we use actually. Post exploitation, we have so many: PowerShell Empire, Evil One, forensics, cyber forensics, autopsy, bin work, bulk extraction, hash tape. We have reporting tools, social engineering tools, system services. So there are many, and yet there are some of the applications which are not installed yet. But yes, I use them. But yeah, we have other kind of this one too, applications which are actually kind of a shell codes, and typing C matrix, as you can see, this is kind of a matrix. It gives out a vibe of a hacker, like some kind of some gimmicky thing. So except for that, we have what? We have Airgidden. So let me just open Airgidden for you. Okay, we just go with, okay. So oops, okay. Wait, let me just open in one. I guess it's in my user one, because user and administrator are two different entities. So if it's in user, then usually it doesn't opens in root. And yes, let's check here. CD. Yeah, we have it over here. Done. So bash. Yeah. So yes, this is kind of an Airgidden where we do some of the attacks, right? The visitor. So as you can see, let me zoom it. The script is only for educational purpose. Be good, boys and girls. Use it only on their own networks. Bash version. So sitting Airgidden. Okay, Airgidden needs root permission to work. So yes, it needs root permission. Wait, sudo. So let me do it right now. Okay. Yeah, so it has opened. So let me just bash regredient.sh. I hope it opens now. Yes, it does. Yes, yes. Welcome. Enter. So you can see these are the tools that it checks, keeps checking. A lot of things. You can do a lot of things, which is it's kind of a toy, you could say, a toy software. Not it's good software, but it's again a toy. Let me just go with two. And yes, you can do a lot of things. You can do DOS, attack menu, handshakes, decrypt menu, evil tune attack, WPS attack, WP attack, enterprise attack, a lot of things. This is one such bash code. Okay. Uh, do you really want to exit? Yes. Let me exit this one. And again, I'll just do CD. I'll just clear this off. Then I'll go with slash CD production slash production.sh. Yeah. So this is also one such thing. You get it on GitHub, AirPackNG. Here you can create SSL certificates. If you know what are SSL certificates, that's secure socket. What even I'm able to. I'm sorry, but yes. So captive portal able to. So it will create an SSL certificate for you and handshake snooper if you want to attack a WPA WPA to encryption. So this is one such application which we use, and there are many. And yes, this is about Kali Linux. A brief, okay. So then this is where we actually practice all our skills. This is the operating system where we get all the tools. Three benefits of Kali Linux is first, it is customizable. If you are a very good coder, if you are a very good developer, you can develop your own Kali. Okay, or you can just customize according to your need. Second thing is it's free to use. Very important one, free to use. And third one, it can be installed even on the laptops having 8 GB of RAM. Okay, that's bare minimum, I guess, right? So that's the thing. And as you can see, this is Naruto, my favorite anime character. So yes, so that was for yeah, secure socket layer. Yes, layer. Yes, secure socket layer. That's right. Sorry, sometimes like it so happens that I forget some words. So yes, that was as of Kalinex. So I hope you guys have any questions or doubts, or you want to know something, because just going into the bug bounty, into network security, and etc things, I just wanted to know, like, yeah, Naruto. Yeah, thank you, man. Naruto, hail Naruto. Yes. So that's the thing, and this is how it works. This is how Kalinex looks like. And basically what happens is it's free to use, so even you guys can like do some things, take some tutorials, etc and go with like the Carl next can explain any one application in short. Well, there are multiple applications. So like, see, I usually don't brief out any of the application because when I brief out, it's kind of a half knowledge that I pass on to you. So I don't want to do that. That's why I just, gave you the brief out of the whole operating system. So these are the tools that we have. I just enlisted it. I just gave you a tour of that operating system. But yes, if you are asking for it, okay, we'll go with the Fluxion itself, the one where SSL certificate generator. Yes, Nitin, thank you for your answer. That's secure, yeah, secure socket layer. Yes. So as of that, so secure socket layer, it's like a layer on the web pages that is HTTPS, that the secure layer with hypertext transfer protocols, protocol and secure, the S which we call it as secure. So we generate those kind of secure pages where to hack somebody. Okay. So let's say if I have let's take an example of five. Okay, I have five methods of tracking your network. Okay, maybe it's a Wi-Fi or a router, anything. I have five methods. When all the five methods fail, the sixth method is what we go with, evil twin method, where knowingly or unknowingly, fortunately or unfortunately, you will have to enter your password into our system. So that is how we do it. And how we do it, we create a very good web page of Google, Airtel, Siemens, Cisco, TP-Link, then what else? Vodafone, Samsung, Apple, and number of, there are like you can create a number of SSL certificates. We create one such and we'll make sure that when you enter the password, it feels like you are entering the password into one of your own system, but we will be there behind that particular layer. So when you think you are entering the password at the right place, it's not the right place. It is the right place for us, but it's not the right place for you. The thing is, we will capture that password and we will use that particular password to get into your network. And once we are into your network, trust me, there is no stopping us. So that is the thing. So yeah, that was as of Fluxion. Okay. So it's also one such toy, like to take so much of seriousness out of it. Any other question? Okay, can you please? Okay, yeah, Rohit. Which one is more proof, future proof, AIML or cybersecurity as an occupation? See, I usually see the thing is like I usually don't degrade or I don't say that my particular domain is far superior compared to others. But the thing is, when you're passionate enough, each and every domain is good. Trust me, that's I never, lie to my students. But the thing is, if you're passionate enough, each and every domain that you work into is good, is beneficial, and will take you far, far, far in your career. It's just that you have to be passionate enough. Okay, if you're not all the people are passionate enough, right? Sometimes we just work for that particular number or for the date one of every month for that salary, right? So at that time you could go with AIML or cybersecurity. Both are good. AIML is also good. Even cybersecurity is good. Just know that you know your taste, that what interests you, so that you can at least put some time into that particular domain where you feel it isn't like a burden to you, right? So both are good. Can go with any one of it, AML or cybersecurity, and yes, just see, just like read about it, just know about it, about both domains, and which and like interests you more, you can just hop into it. Okay. Preetham Huggar, yeah, test one penetration using SQL injection. Right now, sorry, buddy, I cannot do that. It takes a bit of time, and we don't have that enough of time for penetration testing right now using SQL injection. Okay, so not possible as now, but yeah, we can do that some other day. Okay, then we have okay, Vijesha IT services giving you particular links. Make sure that you fill it. Okay. Then we have okay, sorry, it was not working certificate. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, Supriya. So, okay. What are the challenges in cybersecurity? Challenges in cybersecurity, like, see, the thing is, if you ask me, what are the challenges? I could say that the application, the operating system, because it's free, right? There are a lot of bugs. Sometimes what happens is when you're always right, like when you have coded the things right, when you have followed the process right, still when you don't get that particular desired result which you are waiting for, then it feels like you have done something wrong and you are unable to find the solution. So what is it? How is it? But the end thing was you have done everything right, but the issue was with the software. So this is one of the major challenge that I have faced. So this is usually the budding hackers usually face without the right guidance, which I actually faced because I never had a tutor or a guide with me through my journey. Okay. So that is the major challenge. Except for that, see again, when you have the interest to learn, challenges don't feel like challenges, right? You just go with it. Like if you ask me, that's the only challenge I remember because I have spent, I don't say waste, but have spent a lot of time in resolving the bugs or issues which I had with the software, where the issue was always software. Oh, not always, but most of the times. Yeah, that was the thing. Okay. Then, sir, is this correct that cybersecurity internship or job is difficult get for freshers? Absolutely, I totally agree with you. because cybersecurity job is highly paid, like a highly paying job. And also the thing is the industry looks for not so much for freshers, but for expert people or the people with some, what they say, experience, because with the experience we will have that critical mind. Because see, the thing is, I'll give you a very good example. Because the way in IPL, the players who are in good form or have some experience, they are paid more compared to the people who are fresh, right? The newcomers. So it's one such thing. This is cybersecurity is kind of a sport itself. But yes, you can work on yourself. If you are in college 1.5 year, you can give that solid time and you can still ace in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is, I would say, pay is not less or more for the freshers, but it goes upon your skill level. If you have some great skills, even if you are a fresher, then you are still hired, because cybersecurity is one such domain where you are judged by your skill, not your experience. That's what I have found. Okay. How can anyone start learning about cybersecurity? Start with YouTube. YouTube is a very helpful platform. You can start there. Later on, you can go with it. Okay. Tell me more about Medusa, sir. Okay. I am getting naughty. Medusa. See, Medusa is. It's kind of like what Wi-Fi cracking, a kind of tool which helps us in cracking Wi-Fi. All I could say. Okay. Is it related to CCNA courses topic? CCNA, that is compute computer networks and engineering, that you are speaking, right? Cloud, computer clouding network, CCNA course topics. Kind of. See, the thing is like cybersecurity is not just cybersecurity, because you need a lot of networking, you need a lot of basics. One good thing about cybersecurity is, as a beginner, you need not have any thorough knowledge or any basic knowledge of any programming languages. You can just hop into it. But yes, once you run into the level of like the semi-pro or pro level, that's the professional level, then you need to have a good knowledge of all the programming languages, majorly with Python, with Go language. If you have heard it, then Ruby also like works sometimes fine, right? Okay, what are the essential skills required to become a cybersecurity analyst? So, yeah, Trupti, good question. The thing is, essential skills is you need to have very good communication skills. That's the very first thing, because what happens is, when you have great skills and if you are unable to express the skills in the form of words, form of sound, then it's kind of an issue, because it takes your morale down, it takes your confidence down. So make sure that you have very good communication skills. Then essential skills is you are great with the tools that are actually used in that particular company. So from company to company, the rule and the work kind of, the work changes. So it's totally dependent upon that. Okay. Course names to advance in this field. Okay, Santosh. There are many courses, a lot of courses. So once from EC Council, we have it. But they are kind of expensive. The basic course even starts from 30 to 35K easily, easily. Okay. Okay, again, course names. You have CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker. You have then yeah, Certified Ethical Hacker. You have it. Then you have Advanced Penetration Tester. You have CompTIA Plus. You have CompTIA. Then you have mm, yeah, there are many, like 8 to 10. CEH is one of the major ones. Certified Ethical Hacker. CompTIA, CompTIA Plus is also kind of helpful. Yeah, these are the. Then you have. Uh, yeah, that's all. Like, there are others that I remember, but as of now, as of you can remember, CEH is the best one. That's Certified Ethical Hacker. You can go with it. Okay. What a program language we must have to learn so that it will help us to get a good job? Rashmi Vishnu. So if you're good with any of the language, if you have the right expertise, you will, like, get a job. So yes, you will end up with a very good job. Obviously, the package might be varying according to the language, but yes, if you are good with any of the language, you will still have a good job, because knowing the programming languages is kind of fundamentals that you have so that you are trainable by the industry. That's all. Okay. How to start learning cybersecurity? From which platform should we learn? Is it difficult to learn cybersecurity for freshers? Busi Alekhya. Okay, Alekhya. The thing is like cybersecurity isn't difficult. It's kind of like how can I term this? Cybersecurity is easy. Uh, I found it easy, and like which platform? Start with YouTube, guys. Just make sure that you see some videos. You will have a good picture. Okay, then okay, from which platform? Yeah, you can start with YouTube. That's the question. Is it difficult to learn cybersecurity for freshers? It's not. The thing is like you need to have a good base of knowledge. You need to learn a lot of things, but the things are easy, but it's more. It's big. The plate is big, and the food is also very tasty. It's just that your stomach capacity should be equivalent so that you can fill it all. Okay, okay, you should fill all things up. That's all. How to learn using the AI tools and about cybersecurity. Soumya Mullampalli. Okay, using AI tools again, as I've told you, AI proof. So usually it's kind of a sport. There's Soumya. Soumya, the thing is like cybersecurity is like a sport. The more you practice, the more you play, the better you get. It's something like that. So AI tools, no, even AI tools, no, like basically there are tools which you have to master in cybersecurity, but those are sometimes AI supplemented, but not AI powered. So it's kind of that. Okay. Any other questions? Great questions, guys. Yeah. So now this, okay, wait. So we just spoke about, like the opportunities, etc., etc. Now I'll show you what are the actual opportunities that you will end up with that you will have that you are having right now if you are good at cybersecurity. Okay. So let me present to you once again. Okay. So I hope this is visible. Yes. Okay, done. So we have something called um, uh, shit, I forgot. Yeah, HackerOne. So HackerOne is world's largest platform for bug bounty hunters. So it's for ethical hackers where you actually kind of hack into system of this particular companies and you are awarded or rewarded with you are awarded with monetary rewards. Okay, that's money. So this is the opportunity discovery as you can see on the screen. I hope the screen is visible, right? Uh, you need to learn networking for cybersecurity. Yes, you need to learn networking for cybersecurity. Networking is very important. Mercado Libre, we have crypto, we have Coinbase, we have OKG. So as you can see, crypto.com, bug bounty program, retesting and collaboration. Domain, you have Android Play Store, Wildcard API, iOS App Store, Smart Coin. So gold standard, you have bounty starting from $200 to $2 million. Okay. So $200 is approximately 17,000 rupees. 17,000 rupees and $2 million is approximately 17 crore rupees. Okay. 17 crores. 17 crore. 17 ಕೋಟಿ. Okay. 17 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ. I don't know what you call it in Telugu, but yeah, I know 10 ಕೋಟಿಲು, 10 crores, but I don't know what you call for 17 crores. Okay. So yes, you have it. Then you have from Starbucks Japan, $3,000, 5 blocks, Nimic password. Then you have Scale Network, Wicker, Ruby Gems. You have K Health. Okay, you have a lot of things. Amazon Web Service assets. You have JavaScript assets, Cloudflare, and not only that. If I go into directory, you will also see Autodesk. If you have known it, then you have Starbucks. See Asia Pacific and India, Japan, China, Europe, and Middle East. Right. Then you have PepsiCo. You have AWS. You have Supabase, then you have Vodafone, Oman, you have NBA, Public Bug Bounty Collaboration, then you have okay, you have Netflix over here, which was posted before. Then you have Caller. I hope you guys know Caller. Many more. So this is the thing. So this Padadi Kotlu sir. Okay. Have you ever tried bug bounty, sir? If yes, please share your experience from finding your first bounty to now. Also, how to choose the right program for beginners and mean how much time is to spend. Okay. So the thing is, I've just given you a kind of, an aroma of the bug bounty. The thing is like, okay, yes. So have you tried bug bounty, sir? Yes, I have. I still do. For my students, I do with them. The bugs are usually of like easy or medium level of bugs. I usually freelance with some startups to build those frames, but usually I don't go with the monetary kind of bug bounties. Okay, I don't go with bounties. I usually, yes, I do go with the bugs, clearing the bugs for the students, because when I teach, of course, they are with me and I have to show them how it actually helps, like how it actually, the process goes like. So I have tried it, I have done it, and I still do it. And that is my experience. Is kind of a new experience. It's not that kind of a different experience once you are into this particular domain, and once you are actually practicing it all the time, then it doesn't feels a kind of a different thing. Okay. How to choose the right program for beginners and the minimum how much time you need to spend. See, you need to spend the time that you need to spend is give a minimum 1 hour. Okay. And if you really love this particular domain, you can just spend all the day and whole day over here. It will still be helpful. That's the thing. Okay. What skills, Akash, what skills should a beginner focus on in cybersecurity? See, learn tools. So there are some certain tools that you have to learn them. Be good at it. Then you can, like once you are good at certain tools, then your thinking, your thought process in this particular domain will have, you know, will get expanded, and you will have some networks, you will have some right thought, your right knowledge on how to take this forward. So for that, you need to enter, then you need to first download Kali Linux, you need to get kind of a mentor so that he can help you out. Okay. Mr. Vidyaminaru, obviously, I'm working in cybersecurity, Ashok. How can I work in some other, domain? Like, the question is like, sir, you are loving someone else, and whom did you marry? Of course, I will marry my lover, right? It's something like that. Yes, sir. Tell a few YouTube channels for cybersecurity and AI, which comes to your mind. As of AI, I don't know. For cybersecurity, there are many. So what you can do is you can just go to YouTube and search cybersecurity. See, the thing is like there are no set of channels which are very good. The content from every channel, some contents, some very small contents or different kind of contents are great with some of the content creators. So you need to see, you need to check which suits you better. For me, I usually go with Australian or US based content creators. Okay, so I go with Zero Day. He is a very good bug bounty hunter, and he's top on the this one hacker on platform. Zero Day I go with. You can go with Zero Day. He's very good one. It's like he's like a kind of a god of bug bounty hunting, is as I could say. Okay. Then sir, okay, networking check. Yeah, is good. Have you ever attended DEF CON, sir? No, no, Yashila, I haven't. Defense. No, I haven't attended DEF CON. Okay. Any other questions? Any other doubts? Any other things that you want to know? So anything you can ask me about anything, like I can help you out with it. Any questions? No? Okay. Thank you, Rana. So, sir, what will be the benefit of this session for us? So the benefit is you have got a kind of a kickstart if you have given a thought for cybersecurity. You have seen what are the currently available opportunity for you, which is of 16 crore rupees. Of course, no one has done it till now, but you can do with it. Okay. So that is the thing. Harisharan Sahu. Then, sir, certificate link not working. You can just, okay. And Soumya Bolampalli. Okay. How to begin the journey as an ethical hacker? Begin, you just again go to YouTube, check cybersecurity, check, like very first thing. The thing is, whenever you are going to, let's say you are into a food case, like food cuisine kind of a restaurant, you taste the things. And once you find that, yes, this is tasty enough, then you continue with it. In the same way, go to YouTube, check this particular domain. If you feel that, yes, this is for me, this is right for me, then please enter this particular domain because the doorway for this particular domain is very, very big. And the people entering through that particular door are very few. So the opportunities are great and the vacancies are also great. And you will have a very bright, good future once you are into this particular domain. Okay? Okay, wait. Uh, okay, sir, how to begin? Yeah, Hemant Mandi. Is it easy to switch from full stack web development to? Yes, it's definitely very easy, and sometimes it will be helpful. Highest package for cybersecurity, Rohit. As of as the people I know, it's 4 to 5 CR easily. If you're good, 4 to 5 CR easily. Not in India, of course. In US, 5 CR is what I've known. A person who is paid with around mm, 500 something $1,000. So he's paid. Yes, so that's the package I know. Okay. Yes, the same goes to Nisha. Okay. So please provide that hack bounty website link that was shown before. You can go with hacker one. Okay, I just tapped to this one. Okay, I've pinned it, so you can just like go with it. Okay, how important is coding knowledge in cybersecurity and which language should I learn first? So you can coding is very important after you reach to the intermediate to semi-pro level of cybersecurity because at that particular stage you'll start coding your own viruses, you'll start coding your own Trojan horses. And once if you sometimes you have got some virus or Trojan horse and any such kind of malware, you need to know how to decode it. You just after seeing the code, you need to know what kind of shell code has been used, or in what kind of language that has been coded. So you need to know all of those things. So from beginner to intermediate, it's not that tough. But once you go to intermediate, you need to have a good base of all the other domains as well. Because see, other domains can enter here, right? Full stack, yeah, you can come here, you can learn. But the only industry, the only domain that can disrupt or has the potential to disrupt all the other domain is cybersecurity only. So that is the reason. So you need to have some chunk of good fundamentals with all other things. Okay. What are the biggest cybersecurity threats in 2024? Uh, threats in 2024. Okay, you are still in 2024. We are already in 2025, Kirti. So the thing is, in 2025, you have malware threats, you have phishing threats, email phishing, phone phishing. You have major phishing and malware threats. I could go with it. Okay, how to become an ethical hacker? So you need to have
Reward
yes,
phishing.
Srinivas. Yeah, Srinivas, this answer is for you. So the thing is how to become an ethical hacker. So you need to have a good plan, how you're gonna travel or how you're gonna take your path forward. So once you want to do that, then you need to have a very good blueprint that what all you have to learn or what all you want to learn in this particular timeline. Once you do that, you can go with it. Okay.
Travel to Kumbh
So
Mela.
yes, yes, Yashwant Reddy, I guess, right? Yeah, tell me. Any questions? Yeah, Delta Gaming. Okay, tell me. Okay, Hemant, but if I wish to switch to cybersecurity, then does it mean that the knowledge of my program language for full stack development is waste? Not at all. See, the thing is like the knowledge that you have gained through practice and through the time that you have put on, it never goes into waste. And full stack development, it will never go waste. Trust me, because you can be a very good, web application, like security engineer. You can be web security engineer. You can be web engineer. still you can go with it. It's not waste. Trust me, it's very good and very helpful. Okay. Is cybersecurity completely AI proof? Uh, Completely AI proof? Yes, if you are a very good at it, if you are an expert, if you're a beginner, trust me, AI will smash you left and right. It will screw you left and right. But yes, if you're a professional, trust me, AI is nothing in front of you. That's the truth. Okay, sir, how can we implement cybersecurity knowledge in our daily life nowadays? First, Harish Sharan Sahu. Yeah, thanks for the question. But for that, you need to have some cybersecurity knowledge. So if you have it, then you can surely apply it. Because once you have the knowledge, you will get to know how to apply and where to apply. So for that, you need to have some knowledge. So you can, like again, dive into YouTube, read some books, or you can contact me so that we can just, like dive into the topic. Okay. Arti Ejiman. What are the unique topics that we should focus on cybersecurity as a beginner? So you need like again you need to go with a kind of tools and all, so that is the thing. Okay, so there are no such topics, or you can go with network security kind of thing in cyber security. Then you can go with network security is very good. It's a high in demand and it will always be in demand. Then you can go with application security. Yeah, you can go with that. Okay, how can we practice testing safely? You can practice it on your own device. When you practice it on your own device, it's totally safe. Okay. Any more questions? Any other doubts? I think, sir, Abhishek Shetty. Yeah. Thank you, Abhishek. Yes, thank you for your today's session, guys. See, the thing is, I didn't want the webinar to go with some PPT where I just open some PPT, read it for you people, and just end the session asking, have some doubts, and a kind of thing. So that's why what I thought of, like, let's ditch that particular PPT. Let's go with some like live model, kind of a tour, a model tour for your particular tools that we use. Okay. Thank you, Keshav. Thank you, Vishal. And okay, voting Kali is better or VM? Kali is better or VM? Kali is an operating system, and on virtual machine you do it. So I hope your question is VM or virtual box. I usually prefer virtual box. You can go with any of it, whichever your particular system suits well with. Okay. Sheikh Muskan, thank you. Sir. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day and all the best for your future. Make sure that whatever you do, however you do, you put your time and passion into it. Okay. Okay. Charan Sai based. Okay. 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 Fine. I'm secondary CS student with basic program knowledge. I want to start learning cybersecurity from scratch. What are the best resources, certifications, and projects to build a strong foundation? So second is to say student, okay, you still have very good time. So with basic programming knowledge, it's great. I want to start learning cybersecurity from scratch. You can join us. So I take classes. Sorry to market myself, but yes, that is the thing. And first, again, I'll tell you the best source is Google or AI, the generative AI, where you can ask it where to learn, how to learn. Then please refer YouTube. It is very helpful. Okay. If not, you can just join us. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Sir, as we know, this domain has a very huge demand, but why this domain is not interested in the universities? Because there are no trained professionals. Trust me, my age is currently 23 and I have trained, as you know, in the introduction, you were told that I have trained more than 4,000 students. Yes. And in those 4,000 students, I guess around 10% were teachers and the students who are like 70% were elder to me. That's a different thing. But currently, the batch I'm taking, there are teachers who are from different colleges who are learning from me because there are no trained professions. That's why, and even the education system of the universities isn't able to cope up with the syllabus or the curriculum that cybersecurity has with the manpower as well. So that is the thing. That's why it's not getting introduced in universities as of now. But yes, 2 to 3 top universities of the country have already introduced, and they will be doing it very soon. Okay. So voting it into the bias or using virtual box. Using virtual box, go with it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. And what would you suggest, sir? Full stack development or cybersecurity? you can go with any of the thing. It's just that you have to be dedicated enough for that particular domain. Full stack is also good. Cybersecurity is also good. But yes, full stack is not AI proof, but cybersecurity is. So choose wisely. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. It was good with you. Very good. Great questions and great time. Okay. And thank you very much and have a good day and have a very good future ahead. Okay. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Anantnag, for such an informative and interactive session.